Happy Monday, church family. I hope your week started off right yesterday as we gathered together for worship in small groups. It was incredibly encouraging to see people checking online and to get texts and pictures of families worshiping together. It was wonderfully cool to see how many people gathered together for virtual small groups yesterday. I got pictures of screens with a lot of faces on it. How exciting is it that we can connect in times like this? At church, we're living in unprecedented times, but what's more unprecedented is the way our church is responding. We don't know how long this is going to last. We don't know how long this season is going to be, but we know that we're going to be ready no matter what's going on because we serve the God who's above all of this, who controls the winds and the rains, and he controls what happens around us. And so we're going to keep on serving. We started putting together this infrastructure. We're going to be taking steps this week as we have Wednesday night for adults and students at 6:30 this week. You'll be able to tune in through Zoom, and we'll be putting a little bit of that normalcy back. We'll have our prayer teams continue to meet, and so keep looking out for that. Our children's ministry and youth ministry are doing some crazy creative things, so I hope you're checking in and becoming a part of those things. I want to tell you about something specific. Although the world has stopped, ministry hasn't stopped. Although the world may freeze, we know the hands of Christ will thaw the coldest heart. And so we're putting together ministry teams in this specific season called our blessing teams. These blessing teams are going to be our driving, our calling, and our IT teams. Our driving team will be that team that is willing to jump in the car and run an errand. Maybe it's for someone who's stuck at home and can't get out. Maybe who's someone who's anxious because of health complications or whatnot, and they may need something basic like toilet paper, or maybe they need medicine picked up. Or possibly you may just be a deliverer of a care package from the church to them. If you'd like to be a part of the driving team and get out of the house, what a great way for you or maybe even your family to serve. Another team that we'll have is our calling team. Our calling team is just the voice of encouragement to everyone in the church. We want to make sure that every week, every person has the opportunity to get touched by another individual, whether through text or through phone call. Do you have the gift of encouragement? Do you like talking to people? That'd be a great place for you to minister. Our third team is our IT team. We know that we're living in a digital world right now, and not everybody's comfortable in that world. And so if you're comfortable with apps and cell phones and tablets and computers, and you're willing to take time and help those who are needing a little bit of help, we'd love for you to sign up for our IT team. These three teams will be especially important during this season of life in our church. Now, there's a lot happening and a lot going on, and each week we'll continue to take step after step after step as we prepare to minister to the best of our abilities in this season. Now, before we go, I want to let you know a couple of things. First of all, we're planning some creative times to allow us to have some opportunities to drive up to the church, stay in our cars, and maybe worship together. We're looking at ways that we can take the Lord's Supper together. We're going to be having a great time as we take up the body of Christ and the Spirit of Christ and minister in this season. But let me encourage you. In all of this, there's nothing that keeps you and I from being the mouthpiece of Christ, the ambassadors for Christ. Maybe you're going to have the opportunity to share Jesus Christ through digital media. Maybe it's by opening that computer and worshiping next to your husband or wife. Maybe it's by inviting someone to join you to small group or Sunday morning. Those invitations don't stop just because it's a different avenue. So take up that challenge. The Lord has called us to be evangelistic, and we have the opportunity to serve him with gladness. Church, looking forward to seeing you and to participating in life with you. God bless you.